This first semester in college has taught me a lot about myself. I have learned, for one, that I'm a very last minute person. I knew I was a last minute person at first, but I didn't know it was literally this bad. It's like no matter how hard I try to complete an assignment in advance, it still gets done literally last minute, right before it's due. And it's to the point now where I don't even get stressed. It's like normal, which is not good at all. um, I have had to withdraw from a class due to like the fact that I was borderline failing and I was gonna take a chance with the class and I didn't want to take a chance, and that kind of hurt because I kind of felt like I had failed myself, even though I had really done a lot to try to help. I had gone to the tutoring center. I went to TA sessions. I even went to one of my own professors like tutoring sessions, and I still just could not get the content stick in my head. So I had to withdraw, and that hurt. That was like the first time I was like close to failing something. So it's really a life changing moment. It's really humbling, to be honest. Now I have made two new friendships. Like I would consider those friendships, which is actually good for me because I am not a people person at all. I'm outgoing, but I'm not a people person, which is so weird. It's so weird. Because when the school year first started, it was a lot of people I was talking to that I could have had potential friendships with. I'm like, I'm gonna be so like out there. I'm gonna make all these friends. But I quickly realized that I did not like most of those people, and I just stopped talking to them. I just stopped talking. But the two friendships I made, they were actually friends with my friends I had prior to coming to VCU. So it was kind of like we're connected anyway. So it's kind of cheating, but it still counts. They're my friends. I have also learned that you have a lot of free time in college. It's so bad that I literally come back to my dorm every day and take a nap for at least an hour and a half or 2 hours because I just have that much free time. So that's really not good. I also have found a new love for YouTube since I don't really like watch TV that much in the dorms. It's just not the same as watching TV at home. So YouTube has become my cable, and YouTube is amazing. YouTube and Netflix, you can never go wrong with those. Just putting that out there. Um, I'm reading my notes. Okay, so I also learned that you want to take advantage of the help that's given to you. Like I found myself going to the tutoring center a lot and SI sessions and tutoring sessions because these really do help, seeing as we're not in class that much. And I want to say that's kind of helped with the success I've had thus far. Um, it's allowed me to kind of expand on information. It showed me that you can't just learn it, you have to also interpret the information that you're given, because if you don't interpret it, it's no point in learning it at all. um some achievements, I would say me finishing the semester as good as I have has been an achievement, because there are a lot of kids that I have class with that are actually failing to the point where I think they know, like, college is not for them. They'll probably end up dropping out because they're literally failing all of their classes. One of our associates, I would kind of say, she's literally failing 3 out of the 4 of her classes, and I just don't understand how it's possible, but I know it is possible. So an achievement of mine is making it through this semester. I would have to say that it was. Some things that have been hard for me is balancing my free time with work, because I have very like two really close friendships. Like we've been friends for years, like, and we ended up going to the same college. So it's like being at home, and so we're with each other all day every day. We like study together and do our homework, but when you're studying with friends, like, it's difficult to study because you're laughing and joking the whole time. So, and then I find myself, we don't stay in the same dorms. I go to their dorm and I'm like, I'm gonna do this homework, and then I get there and I'm like, it can wait, which goes with the last minute. So I have really learned to balance friends and work, because friends and work do not go together. Do not try to do work with your friends. It's just not gonna work. I've also learned to rely on myself. I'm not home, and my mom just can't tell me to do my homework or ask me if I've done my homework. It's all about when I choose to do my homework. which is also difficult because it would make sense since I have so much free time right after my classes, and I get done with my classes at about 1 o'clock, both like every day. It would make sense for me to come back and do my homework. No, I take a nap, which I don't use my time wisely, as we see. So yes, but for the future of VCU, I plan to join a couple of organizations, maybe a sorority, something that'll get me out there, get me out of my comfort zone. So maybe I will become more willing to talk and engage with people who are different from me. Because me and my friends all generally act alike. It's like me and five other people. So yeah, maybe I'll be more open to different people, I guess. um, and I plan, as um the years go by in college to learn more about myself because this is really a time when you learn yourself. You learn your strengths, your weaknesses, you learn your pet peeves, things you do like. So yeah, I have to also see that it's like okay to fail. Like it's not okay to fail, but at the same time, it is okay to fail. Because sometimes, like my parents have told me, no matter how hard you try, sometimes you're just gonna fail, and it's okay as long as you can pick yourself back up and go on from what happened. So I have to come to terms with that too because that kind of hurts right in my heart. One thing I am excited about though, my brother's looking at coming to VCU next year, and I think that'll be good for me because it'll give me like the role model type position because I'll will want to help him out when he comes, and I want to show him good habits instead of bad habits. So I think that'll help me perform better, and it'll also give me a closer support system. Even though I'm home every weekend, I'm home right now. But I think having him there, I won't come home as much, so maybe I will be more open to go out and do stuff because I'll be at school more instead of home all the time. But other than that, I didn't see myself staying at VC. I was like, I'm gonna stay and then I'm gonna transfer. But I think I'm gonna stay now. I've come to actually like it. So yeah.